Hello, today we are solving JAN 2022 paper question number 2 part D. Okay, so prepare the trade receivables ledger control account showing the value of the trade receivables at 30th September 2021. So for this information is given here in the part 3. The following balances and other information were available on 1st October 2020. Trade receivables were this much. Allowance for irrecoverable debt was at 300. Then during this time, from 1st October to 30th September, okay, the following information is given. They have said the sales revenue were at 40,000, sales return were at 750, and checks from the customers were received and banked. Irrecoverable debt was written off. Discount allowed was 900 and interest charged on the overdue accounts was 150. Additional information given is 80% of the sales and 80% of the sales return were credit transactions. So in trade receivables ledger control account, we are going to enter only the credit sales and credit returns. Okay, and a check for 300 pounds was received and banked and was later dishonored. So allowance for irrecoverable debt to be increased by 250. Okay, now for trade receivables ledger control account, this is how the format looks like. You will have the debit balance and the credit balance if it is given, and then some credit sales happen, some sales return could happen. Then you are including the cash in the bank which is received from the customers. Then if there are any recoverable debt and any trade set off, okay, for transfer to the purchasers ledger, you will also have this check on this side and any refunds and interest charged. Okay, so this format you have to know. It is just going to sum up all the balances of the ledgers. Okay, and try to form a ledger control account for preparation to the financial statements. Now let's prepare here on the 1st October 2021. Okay, we have to show what is on 1st October 2020. Okay, the balance brought down was 8,200. So let's write here. So it is 8,200. And then sales happened. 80% sales you have to include. So the credit sales are going to be equal to credit sales are going to be equal to 32,000. So let's write here sales return, it was around 600. And then you had bank. Okay, the check received from the customers, received and banked. So it came from the customers some amount. Okay, that was 28,600. So 28,600 was received from the customers. The dishonored check. Okay, dishonored check, so which we can include bank. Okay, dishonored check, so that was around 300. And then you had irrecoverable debt. Okay, return of, so that is around 450. Okay, so it became 450. And then you had discount allowed because you paid in the bank. Okay, you paid, so some discount was allowed to the customers. So you can write discount allowed was 900. And then you had interest charged on the overdue customers. So the interest charge is also going to was 150, and it is equal to on this side, on the debit side. Okay, and then you have, okay, these are the things. Now let's balance here. So let's add up on this side. So 32,000. Okay, 32,000 plus 8,200 plus 300 plus 150, it is equal to 40,000. Okay, 40,650. So the total has to be the same on both the sides. So 40,000, okay, minus 600 minus 28 600 plus minus 900 minus 450. So that's going to give me balance brought down on 30th September 2021. Okay, so the showing the value of trade receivables on 30th September 2021, balance brought down 10,100. So 10,100, and that will be the same as the balance brought down on 1st October 2021. Okay, so 10,100.